Guys, DBG here, and today we are going to be going over 10 budget cards that you guys need to pick up in NBA 2k23 My Team lads. So what I'm defining as a budget card right now is a card that is under 10,000 MT, as well as being under 10,000 MT. They can be a very simple grind. They can be a very easy grind. Because Beal is an hour, I'm not even going to count Beal in this grind. I'm not going to count Beal as budget. I'm not going to get Beal or Stockton, but any of these cards below Beal or Stockton, because you can get them all in 20 minutes, are I would consider them budget cards. So, lads. First up, we have got Dejounte. Dejounte's 10,000 MT. Maybe he's a little bit more now. When I made my list, Dejounte was 10k. So for me, I'm like, you can get this guy, a guy of this level for 10k. He's just so good for what he is. I don't care about his interior and block. He plays really good defense. He's 6'4", long wingspan, big player build. Can handle the ball. Release is only okay, but he has Jordan dribble style. He has the normal leaner, and is still a really good card. A good card from the Pioneer set. I only realized how cheap it was when I was considering selling him to go and get funds to do my like 900k spending spree, and I realized that he would only sell for like 9k on Christmas, which was crazy. Dejounte is a hidden gem and a great cheap player. Is he better than someone like Anthony Simons? Yeah. For value or MT for MT, I'd probably go for Simons over him, but Dejounte Murray is really good. Another player that I really like is Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz is a fantastic player. This guy is like, if we're talking about tiers of point guards, he would be in that second to top tier. Markelle Fultz, as far as shooting, as far as everything about him, is really good. He's not at the like Lonzo LaMelo level, but he's really damn good. Great release, really good speed, great player build, great dribble style, great defense. He's going to give you more than Dejounte Murray gives you, and he's going to do that at 2,500 MT. One of the best cheap players in the entire game. And we got Danny Green. This is a super slept on player with his Evo. Even without his Evo, Danny Green is good. But with the Evo, you go and get yourself like guard up, clutch shooter, speed goes up a little bit. But look at the defense. 80 interior, 82 block. He gets ridiculous block animations as well. 90 steal, 93 lateral, 93 perimeter. Hall of Fame challenger and workhorse. He's got glove. Sure, he doesn't come with anchor, but his release is so good. And he's one of like 3 players in this game with the normal 2 leaner. Like, well, 3 players that are somewhat usable and you will shoot leaners with in him, Calvin Johnson, and Garland. Which is one of the most effective leaners in the entire game. Danny Green is he's just different as far as cards go. He is one of the best pure 3 and D cones in this entire game. And for 10,000 MT, you cannot go wrong with a card like this. The guy is so nice. Another point guard type card that a lot of people are sleeping on is Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier is he's just so good stats wise. His animations are only okay. His release is really good, but his dribble style is not the best. But look at his stats. Like, not the best interior or perimeter. Or block. Really solid defense. A 95 driving dunk, 93 3-ball with a good release. His shooting, he gets limitless range, amps, clutch shooter, deadeye, volume shooter. Defensively, a lot of good gold defensive badges. You're looking at a guy that's not quite on the Fultz level, but you could argue maybe he's as good as Dejounte. 6'1", but a long wingspan. Terry Rozier is a very slept on card in my team, lads. Then we're going to go with one of the free cards, just unbelievable card, Mike Miller, Andrew Nembhard, or Romeo Langford, Ed Davis. Ed Davis up is so good. You can see it on the likes of Mark Aguirre. Not the best dribbler, but Hall of Fame range, deadeye, catch and shoot, and amped. Really good speed. Like, he's a 6'8" shooting guard with 90 speed, passable defense, 95 3-ball. With the normal leaner, he's so good. He's so good. And also a passable driving dunk of 80. Again, not the greatest driving dunk in the world, but 80's fine. 80 is more than fine, lads. I would take Mike Miller over almost... There are about 10 shooting guards I would take over Mike Miller in this game. Like, that's what, like, you're looking at for a free card. Only a free card. You can get him in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, make 7 threes in a game 5 times or something. Just play 5 triple threat offline games. Just snatch back and shoot threes with guys that can shoot. Like, Mike Miller is so easy to get, and he's so freaking good. Another guy that's really easy to get and is so good is Jerry Stackhouse. This guy might be even easier to get. I think he's, make 4 dunks 5 times with a player, which is super, super easy to do. Again, a 20-minute long grind. And Stackhouse has no flaws as a card. So he's got the normal dribble style, which isn't great. Sorry, that might be a flaw. His release is good, easy to green. He's got good speed with ball and acceleration. Really solid defense. 95 driving dunk. Can't shoot from deep, but he's got like quick first step. He's a silver clamp breaker. A clamps, got interceptor. And for a card that's as easy to get as Stackhouse, he's really good. He plays better than his stats would suggest. Is he the best card in the world? No. Is he better than Mike Miller? I would say no. But a really nice option off the bench at the 2 guard, especially because he's cheap, or he's free and easy. If he was just free, fair, whatever, but he's free and easy. So he's a great, great player to have. And we got Robert Horry, a super slept on card, who has got 4 Hall of Fames, 27 golds, bully, masher, really good strength. He's a 6'10 small forward with an unbelievable, like, this is literally what he is. He's a 6'10 small forward with an unbelievable release, pretty okay defense. Like, he's way better than Gugliotta. Hall of Fame bully, a mediocre driving dunk though, good post game, unbelievable 3-ball, great shooting badges, and solid defense. Robert Horry is one of the top 7 or 8 small forwards in this game. And, like, is Robert Horry's not going to give you that much less than Pink Diamond KD. That's how good he is. He's not going to be as good, because KD can dribble a bit better, he can create more. Robert Horry's better as a cone. Better release. A really, really good player. Again, a guy that is super, super slept on. And we all know how good Franz Wagner is, so I'm not going to talk about him for a while. Franz Wagner is a guy that you see ran in a lot of great player squads. A 6'9". There's just something about Franz. His stats and stuff aren't as good, but he comes with Jordan dribble style. His Franz release is really easy to green. And there's just something about Franz in 2K that he always outplays his stats. Is it his player build? I don't know what they've done. It used to be, it's like Noah back in the day that would always outplay his stats. Franz Wagner just outplays his stats for some reason. He always, always does. And we have Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler is basically like a poor man's Pink Diamond Kareem. 80 speed, 80 acceleration, 71 3-ball, but an easy to green release. He's got great finishing badges on the inside, great defensive badges. He is one of the best inside centers in the game. And he can also pop if needed. He's such a good option for cheap for cheap. He's such a great option for budget players that, like, even though maybe his diamond's not the cheapest, the last time I checked he was under 10. He's a player that does fluctuate because of his rarity quite a lot, but still a super good card to use. But again, if he ends up being expensive, DeAndre Eaton's an option. DeAndre Eaton is a great option. I'm thinking of putting Robert Parrish in here because Robert Parrish is really good. But Eaton, 7'1", 7'4" wingspan, the best shot blocker in the game. I don't care that he's an 88 block. There is something about his shot blocking. The best shot blockers in this game are like Evan Mobley and him. Evan Mobley and DeAndre Eaton. They just get the animations. I don't care that he doesn't have a half anchor. He is the best shot blocker in the game. He's got decent speed, a good jump shot. Something just about DeAndre Ayton. Again, he's another one that always just outplays his stats, lads. DeAndre Ayton is really, really freaking good. So anyway, yeah, that is the video, lads. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.